Post-Tropical Cyclone 13, soon to be Julia. We're starting off with the Emperor reversed. Okay, that's not a good sign. Yeah, the Emperor reversed. So, masculine authority. So reverse would be feminine authority. Julia would be a feminine name, so yeah, that's the situation we're working with here. It brings stability and maintains the fundamental laws of nature. All that means is this is going to be a nasty storm. There's no stability with this storm. It's going to be very dangerous. And it's going to be probably record-breaking in some aspect. So we got the Indian peafowl, which is a symbol of dynamic and masculine authority. Also represents confidence, pride, dignity, and endurance, and is also a symbol for great wisdom and is deemed a sacred bird in India. Other symbolic meanings of this bird include kindness and compassion, strength, wholeness, and character. The understanding of structure and balance, and ability to manifest spiritual abundance. Now, I do think this storm is going to be very strong, despite this card saying it's going to be a little bit weak. Considering opposite strength would be weak. And we got the Ram's Head Ladies Slipper Orchid. Got the Orb and Scepter and then Topaz. So this orchid is a symbol of masculinity, strength, determination, action, maturity, and sexuality. Orchid literally, it comes from Greek, orchis, which means testicle. So, yeah. Symbolically, these flowers represent wealth, stature, wisdom, and long life, and love and protection. So yeah, the storm's not going to be necessarily long-lasting, but it's going to be hard-hitting. We got Orb and Scepter, which represents sexual potency, power, and fertility, and symbol of masculine life force. The orb, which represents the feminine, the turtle, which within the orb is an earth symbol representing the goddess energy. The emperor holds both the orb and scepter, as he understands how to balance and unify the two aspects. And then topaz, the gemstone, it represents expansiveness and great strength from within. Also believed to be a stone that transmits light to others, and in this way helps to develop the spiritual potential for humanity. Yeah, the storm. It just emphasizes the storm is going to be a little nasty bastard. This is not a good sign for Julia. She's going to be nasty. Six of Cups. I think I've already gone over the animals with this one, so just recapping on what it means. But renewal and new beginnings. So once this thing leaves the South America, it's definitely going to surge. Left behind self. Yeah, so this thing is going to be going into sort of a rapid intensification phase. And yeah, going with the animals here. But yeah, this storm is going to be a nasty one. Six of Swords. It's going to wake some people up at the loss of some loved ones and family, but it's going to wake some people up. This storm is going to be very nasty. This is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. It's definitely going to be traveling west. There's a little bit of balance, but again, the instability of this card will trump this. And this storm is not looking good. The storm's not looking good. It's looking to be a nasty, nasty storm. The Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Ace of Cups. The heart, it exudes harmony, peace, tranquility, and the most powerful emotional ball of love. This storm is out for blood. That's what that kind of reiterates. Reminds us we encounter life's many emotional situations. We should always keep love as our highest goal. By doing so, we will be guided to right action by the divine. But remember, this is reversed. This storm is going to be horrible. And we got the white calla lily, which is what they've been using for the cups. And it's a symbol of purity, grace, hope, virtue, new beginnings, freedom from fear of failure, and love in action. It represents the guiding principle of love, master of all emotions. Again, this reiterates that the storm is not here to help. The storm is here to destroy. We got the clear quartz geode. Represents the heart with its many chambers lined with clear crystal points. Awakens our inner vision and intuition. And represents peace, love, and right intention. And we got the Western or Pacific Bleeding Heart, which symbolizes the development of emotions, of compassion, peace, and acceptance. Again, the storm is going to be very nasty. And then we got the Luna Moth, which is symbolic of psychic abilities, heightened sensitivity to sound and vibration, and the process of metamorphosis. So, yeah, this is definitely not going to be a good storm. The storm is... If you're along the coast of wherever this thing is impacting, you're going to want to start packing. You're going to want to start packing. 5 of Pentacles. This storm is going to be bringing a lot of misery. A lot of despair. You gotta get out of the way of the storm while you can, because otherwise you may not make it. That's what this is saying. 10 of Cups. That's a better sign. That's a better sign. 10 of Cups. Everything is coming up rainbows. Life is filled with love, sharing, family, and friends. The 10 of Cups is a card of plenty, rich with heartfelt fulfillment. Our emotional life is lifted to a high state of harmony, unity with others. We have achieved a true understanding of compassion. It is a time for gratitude and sharing our inner joy. So I'm not sure where this fits in this whole thing, except for, like, I guess towards the aftermath of the storm. People are gonna grow from this. People are gonna learn from this. There's gonna be hope towards the end of this. There's gonna be hope towards the end of this storm. But how well will that go, considering we got 8 of Cups reversed? The Salmon. Draws attention to personal growth. People, there's not going to be a lot of growth. There's not going to be a lot of growth with this afterwards. There's going to be some growth, but not enough to make an impact. And that's what that's telling me. This is not going to be and it's gonna put people's question in their faith. Like why would any like our protectors allow this sort of thing to happen? It's gonna lose. People are gonna lose faith. 5 of Swords. Five of Swords. Trying to get to it. There we go. Emerge victorious from a challenge. Okay, we clearly see the confidence of success and a regal stature indicating power and control. It is important to observe this closely. If this is a superficial victory of the ego self, we must evaluate whether our personal success has been achieved by taking advantage of others. If this is an emerging deeper awareness of the true self, we have won a genuine victory. So there might be a bit of price gouging in the aftermath. Maybe a little bit of looting. But outside of that, yeah, people are gonna be growing from this a little bit. Like, despite little personal growth, people are gonna come out of this a bit stronger. At least the ones that survive. And we got the Magician. The Magician. Okay, was not expecting that card to end off. Talking about heavenly power, highly developed mind, and great powers of concentration. People, that just tells that people are gonna be ready for the next one. Um, Merlin Falcon. Um, got Fly Agaric or Fly Amida Mushroom. Uh, the Western Sword Fern, and Eastern Pondhawk Dragonfly. So, with the Falcon, moves swiftly, symbolic of insight, clear vision, and unity with higher powers. And Bird of Action inspires us to hone our mental powers, understand our minds as creative tools to channel the divine forces. So what this is telling me so far is that the communities impacted by Julia are gonna are gonna are gonna grow stronger. Um, with the mushroom, um, maybe one of the oldest hallucinogenic ceremonial tools known to humanity. People might have a little bit of a drug trip. That's what that's telling. What? I okay. Symbols of good fortune and longevity. So yeah, this is gonna be probably a time of peace. Like people are gonna come together and definitely gonna help each other out. We got the fern is symbol of prophetic dreaming, magical powers, and riches. Also represents confidence, protection, dignity, and peace. And the dragonfly uh, uh, represents light, magic, and mysticism. Um, and this is again, this is the aftermath. People are gonna grow together. They're not gonna have any. They're gonna be ready for the next storm, whether it be Carl or be in a storm in a different hurricane season. They're gonna be ready. They're gonna grow from this. There's gonna be a little bit of stubbornness here, but overall, people are gonna grow. The communities are gonna get stronger, and they're gonna be a bit more ready for the next storm. Uh, Whenever it arrives. So, yeah, in all, Julia is going to be packing a punch, but people are going to learn from this. People are going to, but people, looks like the people are going to take this punch pretty well. Um, Although they're not going to think they are, they're going to take this well. They're going to grow from this. There's going to be prosperity after the storm. But yeah, that's about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.